Hi guys, and welcome back to Suikoden, where, rather unfortunately, some bad stuff has gone down. We have lost our best good friend in the whole wide world, Ted. He's really the best because his name rhymes with our name, Fred. He's lost his mega powerful Soul Eater rune that he'd been keeping for the past 300 years. He failed to mention that he was 300 years old, and we are now branded as rebels because we helped him stay away and stay under the nose of the Imperial witch, Windy, or whatever she is. We've yet to find out more about her. Anyway, luckily we've been shanghaied away to this little town called Linnenkamp in the south by our good new friend Victor, and now we have somehow managed to find our way into joining the rebels, the resistance. Or is it the rebels or the resistance? I don't care. The Not Empire, whatever the Not Empire is, that's what we seem to be allying with now. So, as our first act of gaining trust with them, we have to go right some wrongs of old. Specifically, we have to go get the tax thieves from episode 2. So we have to go find a way to free Barcus and Sidonia, the two, what were they, bandit generals who we kind of apprehended in episode 2. So we'll do that right now. I've just done a bit of well, not really so much shopping, but I've just tweaked Victor's weapon, sharpened it a bit, so he's just a bit more punchy. And now we're going to be heading up. So, yeah, let's do it. We should be fairly strong now. Anything we come across shouldn't really stand a chance. And here we are in Rockwall. Oh yeah, I keep calling it Rockwall, don't I? It's Rockland. One other thing, I have gone back here to our good friend Marco, and there's a... Well, okay, I'm just gonna fess up, right? I did some more gambling, but good news, I had a system, and my system worked out. And now, from I think we had like about 4 or something thousand gold or bits. Yeah, now we have closer to 50,000. We have 48,880. Isn't that good? So yeah, so my system does work out. And so the lesson here is, guys, gambling's not a sin, provided that you eventually win. Okay, just go with me on that. Anyhow, there are some, the trick to beating Marco is, if you engage with him long enough, you'll notice a pattern to the 3-cup Monty, or whatever it is, that 3-cup shuffle that he's got going on. And if you watch that pattern long enough, you'll notice it repeats itself after a while. So then all you have to do is kind of ensure that the pattern is the correct one that you're expecting, whether he's going to the left, under the left cup or the right cup or the middle cup, and after a time, you start betting big. When you have the money to start betting big, you start going up in increments of 1,000, and when you're quite sure, when you are beyond reasonable doubt, or to quote the man, when you can guarantee that he's going to pick the cup that you want, that's when you bet big. You go full 10 grand, and yeah, you start to make some money. Now you'll notice I've only gone for about 50,000 bits there, rather than maxing out, and you can max out your cash balance in this game so early on in the game, but we're not going to do that, because I think there's something nice about acquiring gold, I keep calling it gold, acquiring bits, the old-fashioned way in this game. Like this whole game, as I've said before, it's about, you gotta find ways to make money. And you will. So I don't think we should use this game-breaking mechanic just yet. Who's this here? I saw them, it's true, the bandits have returned to Mount Seifu in the east. That's where they're hiding out. Okay, we spoke to her, didn't we? Big brother, are you an Imperial Army soldier? You're not, are you? I knew it, because you didn't hit me. So what has the Imperial Army been doing here? Anyhow, let's get into here. Who are you? We've no business here. Get out, or you'll be strung up like those bandits there. Ha 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 ha. And there they are. So, yeah, we've got to do something about that. Security's pretty tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Leave it to me. I'm used to things like this. So what is Victor up to? Help! Help! The Grady Mansion is on fire! 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 What? What? That must be our cue. Victor, what have you done? You didn't. Heh, I didn't do anything. It must be the dry weather. My goodness, young master, don't you dare take after someone like this. Oh my days. Okay, well, yeah, into the Grady Manor we go. I just wanted to quickly check out some of these gravestones. Here lies a nameless soldier. For me, war was life itself. Here lies an ordinary mother. Good night until we meet again. Nice little epitaphs. Here lies a farmer. As long as there was gentle sunlight, I was able to grow anything. Here lies a troubled man. Loneliness is a slow-acting but faithful poison. Here lies a poet. As evidence of my life, I leave behind a song that will be my epitaph. And last word of a woman who died on the street. Clive, forgive me for not dying at your hands. Ooh, that is a little... It's a little nugget, shall we say, a little Easter egg that will put a pin in that there. That's going to come back at some point in the future. Anyhow, let's go free Vargas and Sidonia. Okay. Oh! Alright, let's do it. Let's get it on. Okay, I'd like to test out, so we haven't actually seen any magic being used so far, have we? Aside from Ted's Soul Eater rune. So let's try some out. Let's try out some flaming arrows. If we get a chance. My god, we're just so tough. Come on. Here we go. That's a flaming arrow. Bloody hell. Okay. You'll notice it had a number next to it. That means that we can't just use it, like, infinitely. There will be a max amount of magic that we can do. And that max number will go up over time. So let's just get this. Medicine. Okay, more guards. I'm just gonna let these guys free will it. Yeah, there we go. Nice and quick and easy. I mean, like I said, this game is not super tough. Oh, crud, why did I go in here? Okay, well, it's just another fight. You know what? I might just... Yeah, I'll just let them do what they want to do. Let's see what happens. Oh! Look at that. Took a bit of damage. Okay, that was different. Good stuff. And what do we get for our troubles? Brass armor. That is good. Now, who would like the brass armor? Who has the brass armor? Okay, she's got it. I say he's got it. Who wants it? Let us give it to... Let's give it to Victor. And let us heal Remio. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And now let us equip... no, wait, where am I going? Equipment. The leather coat, cool leather coat. Oh man, it's only going to do 1 point of... Is that for real? Alright, go on then. They've all got leather coats. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, what's likely to be here? More fighting or stuff? Stuff. Antique. Very good. I think there's just a fight in this room. Oh, let's find out. Oh, yes. Okay, I do think Victor could use a little healing. Alright, because I got that feeling. And when I get that feeling, then Victor needs some healing. Okay, I think there's just going to be a fight in this one on the right, so let's just go here. We have to fight these guys. Alright, 6 of them this time. Alright, and let's go again. I mean, when we're so tanky, Nice. The room is so tough. Yeah, maybe Gremio's a bit squishy, but otherwise, there we are. Okay. Got some nice levels for everyone else, and some bits. So, let's do it. Let's do some healing. There we go, there we go. Alright. Now let's free these guys. Sidonia, ha. Ugh, what's going on? I can't see. My god, it's you Imperials. Why are you here? Have you come to laugh at me? Of course not. If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened, and now we're wanted like by the Imperials, just like you. We'll help you out. Thanks. Get my buddy too, will you? What? Huh? Huh? Not necessary. Sidonia? Why you? If you've got tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Ha, couldn't very well escape alone. Sidonia? You. Hey, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see. Do we have... so we don't have them as playable characters. Come on. And let us get the hell out of here. And there's Grady. You dare to turn against the Emperor? Free the bandits, and even set my house on fire? You'll be sorry. So you want to fight? Don't think you're the only one with a grudge. Why, I'll cut out your eyeballs. What? Oh well. Ha. I'd rather tear him to pieces. Please, well, you see, you'll regret this. I'll tell Master Craze about this. You'll get yours. Cleo, do you think the Empire will take us back? I don't know. Young Master. Ha ha ha, don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. Yeah, this is not great, guys. This is, not great. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady ODESSA that if she ever needs help, Barcus and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Well, we're off. Perhaps we'll meet again. Okay, well that was good. It sure is great to be done. Let's go back to Lenin Camp. Fred, why don't you spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Come on. Young Master, when we return to Lenin Camp, let's decide what to do. At this rate... Yeah, this must be a difficult question for old, for us. I mean, we're basically outlaws. We were basically the son of, like, one of the 5-star generals of the Empire, T.O. McDowell, and now, look at us, we're on the run. Could it be that you're the Imperial Army? What's going on in this world? Life used to be so much better. What's the matter with Emperor Barbarossa? I mean, it seems like... And, you know, this is a classic story. We're getting some narrative that the Empire isn't all that we thought it was. Who are you? We have no food. They take it away as fast as we prepare it. Yeah, you see, these guys... I mean, just look at this place. They're not exactly doing well. They're not exactly making it rain, guys. Come on. Yeah, we gotta rethink our allegiance, maybe. Alright. Where am I going? Come on. So, back to Lenin Camp we go. We got some levels. We freed Vargas and Sidonia. We have hopefully earned the trust of the Liberation Army. I wonder what will become of us next. I wonder what we'll decide to do. Let's find out. Alright, and do we go straight into the inn? Yes, right? I think so. I don't know why I'm checking there. I just feel like checking there. Okay, howdy everyone. Fred, you're back. Thank God. Our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. What? What's going on? Fred, take a look at this. What is it? Show me. In another game, this might be plans for an Imperial Death Star, but let's see what it is in this game. What's this? Okay, not quite... Yeah, some kind of plans. Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? Right, the Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday will be big enough to meet the Imperials head-on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Fred, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough! Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Well, we've got a bit of an inkling. Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Gremio, you saw with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Fred? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDowell's little boy? Okay, this is it, guys. Decision time. My father goes his way, I go mine. Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army... Come on, we've got to go our own way here. We've got to be our own man. Wait just a moment, young master. Talk like that, and you'll never rejoin the Imperials. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to him. I go where young master goes. My job is to protect him. Those are the orders I received from Master Tio. Fred, let me explain. This is a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lennenkamp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Saradi. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. You know, Flick raises a very good question. Yet you want to give him the blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, then I'm going too. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Odessa if you promise to protect this hideout. Not much of a hideout, is it? It's settled. To Mount Tigerwolf, then. Okay, and we have Odessa. Let's have a quick natter with Flick and the rest of the crew. If any harm comes to Odessa, you'll be sorry. Don't worry, Flick. Mount Tigerwolf is northwest of here. Across the river, Saradi lies past the mountain. Okay, so we're going northwest this time. And Humphrey, still being the silent type, the strong silent type. Alright, let's take a quick look at Odessa's setup. So Odessa's a long-range attacker, so she can stay in the back. That is fine. Let's look at her equipment. She has headgear and a tunic. Can we give her anything? Well, yeah, that might be a bit of improvement. We could... She's only level 6, but she should be okay there. Yeah, there we go. Up her defense a bit. And she's in the back row, so she should be absolutely fine. Okay. Well, I think we, let's say we just chill here for a moment and save quickly. Okay. And let's get to it. Do we want to sharpen her weapon? Let's take a look. I mean, we've got the money. Oh, she's already level 5. She's got a steel bow. That's going to be pretty good. I mean, I could give Victor a bit of an upgrade. Come on. There we go. And his arm became a Shiko sword. Very good. Okay, I think we're good there. Everyone should be hitting nice and tough. Not too worried about defense. I mean, we'll get some better equipment as we move along. But yeah, let's go. And of course we destroy anything we come across. Oh, where am I going? Northwest. Okay. Into this mountain, I'm guessing. My god, a fair few engagements. But I gotta say, the good thing about this game is the engagements, the optional battles are quite fast anyway. So here we go, Mount Tiger Wolf. The sun's beginning to set. Do you think we can cross the mountain before dark? I don't want to spend the night out in the open. In any case, we have to go up. Let's go. Okay, we've got to circle it. Good, good. We've got some medicine. Okay, and we have a new enemy type. Rock slugs. Yikes, and they hurt. Okay, we might have to invest in some proper defense. Because, yeah, that hurt a bit. Yeah, let's have some medicine. And let's carry on. Nice bit of a parallel processing there in the background. Okay, bunnies. Alright, let's think about this. Attack, attack, attack. Cleo. Cleo can fire Wind of Sleep. Alright, Cleo can Firestorm everyone, and ODESSA can Wind of Sleep anyone who is still alive. Okay. Nice. That was good. That was very good. Okay, and across this rickety bridge. And do you suppose we'll get to the summit before nightfall? I'm guessing not. Windrune piece. Interesting. Let's just focus on the story for a bit. I mean, there's a fair bit of optional stuff in this game, and we will have to do some optional stuff in order to progress. Yes, we can. Okay. Ledon. Welcome, travelers. Welcome to such a... coming up at such a late hour? You've really got guts. But you better stop here and continue tomorrow. It's dangerous around here, what with all the bandits and all. Why don't you spend the night here? Sorry, we're in a hurry. Great idea, my feet are killing me. For once I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure I can go on. Oh, what do you guys think? Me too? Yeah, let's have a quick break. That's it then. Sad old man. Do you say, old man, do you have any tea? Of course, sir. Come this way. I mean, he doesn't look shady at all, does he? Oh well, Odessa, I guess we have no choice but to spend the night here. To tell you the truth, my feet are killing me too. I pictured Victor as more of a beer drinker. Excuse me, why don't you have some of this before supper? It's special tea from Mount Tiger Wolf. Let's give it a taste. Ugh, it's pretty bitter. Very bitter. Here's some for you too. Not if it's bitter. Come on, just a taste? No, not if it's bitter. It's not that bad. Besides, it's good for you. Oh, so I think this is one of these false choices. We have to kind of just choose yes. Here you go, but be careful, it's very hot. Smells kind of funny, doesn't it? Say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tiger Wolf tea called Robber's Tea. Oh, goodness, come on. That's a weird name for... My god, this is... Hey, you, what have you given... us? Damn, such an old trick. Ugh. Young master. And we faint as well, of course. Hehehe, everyone's asleep, thanks to the drug tea of Mount Tiger Wolf. Oh no, and now he's gonna rob us blind. You brute. Wow. For a bunch of stragglers, these guys are loaded. Yeah, sorry guys, that's what I get for gambling and making a killing in it. Looks like we'll be living the good life for a while. I wonder what would happen if we didn't really have any money on us. Hey, Ledon, how have you been? Doing well for yourself, I see. Why, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine-looking woman in a bunch, too. Wait a minute. This here is... Ledon, what have you done, you fool? What do you mean? Do you know who this is? Just some stupid traveler, I should think. Idiot. Even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa of the Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is. You don't mean that this here is... Yes, I do. Hurry up and prepare an antidote. Let me see. A rabbit's tail, loose leaves, a handful of sugar. Ledon, if anything happens to Lady Odessa, you can say goodbye to your head. Bloody hell. Yikes! Rose's tail, sugar leaf, a handful of rabbits. Better get his act together. Forgive me, Lady Odessa. Without knowing it, I nearly committed my life's gravest error. If you like, I'll make Ledon here pay with his. Please, sir, spare my head. Don't be ridiculous. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I do trust people too much, like Flick says. I have no way of apologizing, but please stay here for the night. I'll do what I can by way of hospitality. But no more poison, you hear? Oh, it's very nice of us to just forgive him. So, I suppose we can't sleep? Phew, chatter, 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 pew, pew. So, Odessa's sleeping. Cleo's sleeping. Gremio's deep in sleep. And Victor's snoring. Let's see what these guys have to say. I'm going to give up serving poison tea. I've learned my lesson. I hope you have, buddy. I hope you have. Are you a member of the Liberation Army too? I see, so you're not. Lady Odessa is a true heroine. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. There are many who express discontent, but only she means to do something about it. I hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. Lady Odessa is our hope for freedom. Damn, she really is a big deal. Good morning, young master. You're up early, Fred. Hey, Gremio, why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother her, Victor. Cleo is always in a bad mood when she wakes up. I see everyone's here. Today we reach Saradi. Leaving already? I'll unlock the door. Okay, so we've had some tea, and we should be ready to head on up. Okay, up we go. So I wonder how far it is to the summit. Goot goot. Okay, we have an antique. Let's go. Oh, we want to get that. We want to try and get as many things as we can. If we can. Clone crystal. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Got some bits. Okay, and we're off the mountain. And we're in Saradi. Or Saradi, whatever it's called. We're supposed to meet a messenger from the secret factory at an inn in this town. Where could it be? It's a small town. We'll find it soon. Okay, let's ask around. Let's look around. I can't wait to grow up so I can help my father. Say, I've never seen you around here. How are things down below? Living in a place like this, you lose track of what's going on in the world. What's happening in the item shop? I once met the Emperor. He's a wonderful man. He even had kind words for a lowly old woman like me. Really? Grandma's senile. She talks about the Emperor all day. Oh, hang on. There's a water crystal. Wait, we've got one, I believe. I think we acquired one back on the mountain. Who's got a water... Oh, we've got a water rune piece, and we've got a wind rune piece. And we've got a clone crystal. Let's buy a water crystal. How much was it? 7 grand? Come on. Come on. We can make it rain in this game. What is going on here? This must be the inn. Let's rent some rooms and wait for the messenger. Alright, do we want to do that now? What, customers? Goodness, it's been years. Years. Rooms will cost you 50 bits each. Are you serious? Okay, let's stay. Okay, Victor's doing snoring again. Everyone's asleep. Let's go have a natter with ODESSA. She's there on the... What is this, a balcony? A veranda? Fred, can't you sleep? Me neither. But the night breeze makes me feel better. Can I tell you something? What is it, ODESSA? Kessler of Mount Tiger Wolf, Flick, Humphrey, Sanchez, they all expect so much of me. But sometimes I feel like running away. I'm not sure I'm worthy of their hopes. What do you plan to do? Will you return to the Empire? Of course. I don't understand. What do you mean? Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. Because if you do, that's a sin. So I think this is a brilliant bit of character work here from ODESSA. You're strange. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Victor brought you to us because he felt that special quality in you. There are many in the Liberation Army. Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose, and Flick. But nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... Who is it? Cage. Or Kage. I'm gonna go with Kage. Yeah, I think Kage, because Kage means shadow, doesn't it? My name is Kage. I have been sent by Sir Mose, chief of the secret factory. Mose certainly keeps unusual company. How is he? I received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. I find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. Sir Mose does not keep any pigeons. I'm sorry, I was just testing you. I never betray a contract. This is the blueprint for the fire spear. Please deliver this. The future of the liberation movement depends on it. Understood. I will go now. Man, Kage's so friggin' cool. And you bet your ass we're going to be recruiting him at some point. It's getting late. Fred, we'd better rest. So, now that we've delivered the plans, is our job here done, I wonder? Anyway, I was talking about how brilliant a bit of character work that was from ODESSA. I mean, she's this Joan of Arc type, like, struggling leader, trying to hold together the rebels in the face of this massive imperial movement that everyone dislikes, but no one has the courage to say anything or do anything about. What do you mean our job is done? We finished our business last night, didn't we, Fred? Come to think of it, young Master's bed was empty in the middle of the night. Young Master? What were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Well, Gremio, maybe when you're older. Come, let's get going, Fred. Young Master? Let's go, Gremio. Okay, well, yeah, I suppose that is what we came here to do, right? I mean, we haven't even really had a chance to look around the town. Is there anything really to see in this? There's nothing to see in this town. Look at that. There you go. This is the only other house to see in this town. Hey, heard the latest? They say that ODESSA, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 9-foot giant. Yeah. I wonder where these guys are getting their news from. Stuck out here on the secluded mountain. Anyway, I think that's all we can do here, isn't it? So, time to head back. Time to head back. We've delivered the plans. Oh man, if this is just going to be a walk back, I might have to cut all this out. Okay, and here we are at the end of Tiger Wolf. Man. Yeah, that is definitely something about these old school games, like the random encounters. Some of them had a very high rate of random encounters, some of them had not so high. But, definitely this one. Definitely had a non-zero amount. I mean, on the plus side, certainly the encounters themselves are very quick. Especially when we're so much higher level than the enemies. But... oh man, and look at that, and we're poisoned. Can you believe that? Anyhow, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, we are heading back to Lennon Camp and seeing what happens next with our involvement in the Liberation Army, with the rebels. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.